us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event.
Remember, stick and move, stick and move.
They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. The Lions' edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Nice block by the professional. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that effort. What a forceful hook to the body by the Lion. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Solid left hand to the head. Able to land with the right. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
All right. All right.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep your feet moving. Come on.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He scored well. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. The Lions left, working well that time.
Boy, good job.
Snapped by a right hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Halfway through round number 2. Little head hunting with the left. Left to the body. Off target with that hook. The Lions' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. The professionals doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Keep working, keep working.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking.
Riley's clearly affected by that. Wow, what an uppercut. The professionals being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Some fight to it, that right hand by Riley.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. You got this one.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Lion. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks away that headshot.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. That's a good block by Riley.
That's it, baby. Good job. Good job. 2 jabs. And every time you throw that jab, we got it.
The Lions up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
shot to the head with that right hand. A flush hook scores well for him. A well-placed overhand right. And he's holding. Riley's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Jab, jab, jab.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Use the ring, use the ring.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The Lions left now getting into the mix. A good hook by Riley. The Lions left, landing well.
Outside, come on now.
There's that right hand he scores with. 10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Carries that punch intended for the head. The Lions defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Keep doing what you do.
Halfway through this round here.
Use the jab. Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
The professional's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Nice work, nice work. You're not focusing.
The Lions chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well off the mark by Riley. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Nice, nice.
He missed with that headshot.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Riley's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Come on, Jam. Head and body. That's right.
Halfway through round 6.
He's tied. Yeah, Champ, he's tied.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep working the body. That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Riley's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Jab, jab, jab. Pace yourself.
10 clicks of the talk. Riley's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
That was not well targeted by Riley.
Watch that.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
block. The Lions keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Yeah, you got that's it. That's it. Back to the body.
Riley's hit flush by a right hand.
Nice. Real nice.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. The Lions doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Good return fire that time. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Blocks that belt line well. Riley's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
1-2, baby, 1-2. Keep them popping, keep them popping.
Riley's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Riley's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have. coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. The professional's punch is far off the target. Riley's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paint. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Relax. Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches. Looking good. Work the body kid. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He's tired. Yeah, champ. He's tired. Look at him.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by the professional.
More punches. That's what I want to
The
see.
professional
baby. That's
trainer is
what I
telling
wanna
him, hey,
see.
just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make it an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that
That's it.
time's coming.
Hey,
It's coming
you gotta
quick.
get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Jab, jab, jab. You're not supposed to pace yourself.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. The Lions, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move. Swing back.
Halfway through this 10th and final round.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going. Focus, relax.
here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Nice. Real nice. You got nice. Use the jab.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.